Please like this video, leave a comment, and don't forget to share.
Ghana 0, Nigeria 0. Big players like Thomas Partey, Daniel Kofichire, Jordan Ayew, Daniel Amate, and Felix Afenejan were expected to do marvelously for Ghana. In Nigeria, we can talk of Victor Osimhen, Moses Simon, William Trust Ekong, Samuel Chukwueze, and Ademola Lookman. These players were some players that we were looking forward to them to perform very well in the World Cup qualifiers. Some lived to the expectation, others too didn't. So let's quickly get into their player ratings as I give it to you live on Osimhen TV. If you have not subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and also put on your post notification on. Yeah, so the first leg of the World Cup qualifiers, double header between Ghana and Nigeria. First one took place in Kumasi, where Ghana did not score, same as Nigeria. Now, my ratings for Ghana versus Nigeria. You can also drop yours. Which player impressed you? Which player did not impress you? And what were you expecting from the player? Drop your comments and let's continue. So let me now start from Ghana. They played at home, so let me start from Ghana. Okay, so with Ghana, Joseph Wollacott was rated here on this particular site. Joseph Wollacott was given 7.3 of the ratings, and I'm rather going to add 2 to it to give him 7.5. The reason being that he made some crucial save in the match. I think one particular save was very, very important for Ghana. He was not shaky, as a lot of Ghanaians knew already. And he did very well. I think he made about 2 saves, but one was very, very important to keep Ghana in the game. So I'll move on to Dennis Odoi. So I will give the goalkeeper 7.5. Dennis Odoi was also given 7.6 here, of which I'm kind of agreeing with them. He has the highest rating here. So I will also going to give him 8.0. so that he will become the highest here, 8.0 rating for Dennis Odoi. He was very, very solid, because being on the right side of defense for Ghana and facing the likes of Samuel Chukwueze and also talking about Moses Simon, whom were changing positions. So sometimes Moses Simon will come to Dennis Odoi's place. At that time, too, you see Samuel Chukwueze coming down here to work from this side. So Dennis Odoi did well, and he was one of the outstanding performance in the game for Ghana. So I'm going to give him a rating of 8.0. Now let me go to the left side, or the left back for Ghana. Gideon Mensah, wow, he also did very well. I don't know why this rating they gave him 6.9. He was very flamboyant. He was very supportive in attack. The only deficiency he had was his crosses weren't on point, or it was not spot on. But hey, he did fantastically well on the left side, stopping either Samuel Chukwueze or Moses Simon as well, because anytime they switch, then the overload can be on him. Sometimes too, you see Victor Osimhen going on his side. So he also did very well, and I'm going to give him a rating of 7.8, not 6.9. I'm going to give him 7.8. That's Gideon Mensah. Then I'll talk about Alexander Chiku. Alexander Juku here, I gave him 7.5. I don't know why he was given 6.8. Don't know whether they watched the match or whatsoever, or maybe the yellow card has deducted him. Maybe, just maybe. He was very solid. He was only caught on, I think, one occasion. That was when he was caught on, and that was when he has to use his hand to foul the player to get that yellow card. Aside that, Charlie, combining with Daniel Amate to stop Victor Osimhen and Iheanacho and the other players, was not an easy task. So I'm going to give Alexander Jiku here, I gave him 7.5. Then I also gave Daniel Amate to 7.5, because the two of them did fantastically well. To me, they were able to hold Osimhen, especially Daniel Amate. He held Osimhen very, very well, and did not allow Osimhen to have his day at all in Ghana's fixture. So let's move on to the midfield. With the midfielders too, I'm starting with Idris Baba. I gave him a rating of 7.8 instead of 7.3 here. I think he did a lot of work than Thomas Partey, who was given 7.4 here. So Idris Baba was able to cover or to shield the back line very well, and he will also join the attack when needed. I think the only time he was a little bit questioned was when he almost gave out that penalty because people were just expecting him to clear off that ball, even though it was a clear foul against Kelechi Iheanacho. So he did very well. I gave him 7.8 here. Then talking about Thomas Partey, I gave Thomas Partey 6.0. Yes, we were really expecting a lot from Thomas Partey, but he was giving 7.4 here. I don't know why he was giving the 7.4 here actually, but his performance was very low on the day. He didn't show up as we wanted to see him performing very well. So I gave Thomas Partey 6.0. Now, Mohamed Kudus was given a rating of 7.2 here. I'll reduce it by 2 and give him 7.0 because even though he did well, we saw some kind of shots and other things, but his deficiency was releasing the ball very early for his colleagues to actually pounce on the ball or any other thing. So he did very well holding up to play and other stuff, but he was not really releasing the ball early enough for the attackers to do their job. Okay, so let me talk about the front three. The front three for Ghana. I'll talk about Jordan Ayew. I gave him a rating of 5.5 here. And he was given miraculously 7.0 here. I don't know. Because Jordan Ayew was also wasting a lot of time on the ball, not releasing the ball early for his other colleagues and other staffs. And even the fans were booing him after the match. You saw some videos I posted here when the fans were actually telling him to quit the Blasters and a whole lot of stuff. So he's a fantastic player, although, but sometimes very lackadaisical in the game, do not really tackle, add some kind of energy and other stuff. So I gave him a rating of 5.5, the lowest in Ghana's team. Then I will also go to Felix Afenajan. Felix Afenajan was given 6.5 here, which I think was very unfair to the boy. Felix Afenajan, I gave him 7.5. The reason being that was his first match for Ghana. Playing against Super Eagles is not an easy match. We saw him, he was posing a lot of threats whenever he was in the game until he was substituted for that injury that he had. So he did very well. Looking at even the pass that he released, had Ishaku got that shot well, or had he taken a very good position, but kudos to Francis Ozoho who kept that ball away. So I think he did very well in the game, and I'm going to give him a rating of 7.5 here. That's what I gave to Felix Afenajan. Okay, then the last player, Abdul Fattah Ishaku. He was also rated here at 6.6. No, to me, no. Abdul Fattah, I gave him 7.0. I think he did well. A young chap as well who just joined Sporting CP. And playing this match, we all saw his incursions and other stuffs. He was very solid. Sanusi tried to hold him anytime, but hey, Guy too was very fast, as sometimes he even posed threat to Leon Balogun and other stuff. So there's my rating for the Ghana team. Now let me go to the Nigerian team. Talking about the Super Eagles team, goalkeeper Francis Uzoho here was given a rating of 7.7, of which I'm kind of like in agreement with them. I'll round it off to give him 8.0 for his massive performance. Look at the saves he made. And he did fantastically well. Shots from Ishaku, shots from Kudus. He was very solid, not shaky, nothing at Barbara Sports Stadium. Fully packed, over 40,000 spectators. He did very well. Then talking about Ola Aina, who happens to be the right back for Nigeria. They gave him a rating of 7.4. I'm going to add one to give him 7.5. He was solid, did not give Jordan Ayew any space to operate. As I've told you already, Jordan had, I think, 5.5 from me. So Ola and I also did very well over there. He wasn't really caught like that. Usually, he was winning duels and other stuff. So I'm going to give him 7.5. Now, William Trust Ekong. I think I made a video here on this channel telling you how good he was, but because of playing time in recent times due to injury, he was going to suffer a little bit. And we saw some one or two exposing situations from Ghana yesterday. So he also did very well, but he was given 6.9 here. of which I'm kind of, a way I agree with them as well. But to me, I gave William Trust a con 6.5. Okay, he was usually being covered by from Leon Balogun. Yes, Balogun was usually covering him because of his pace and other stuff. So I gave him 6.5. Leon Balogun, he did very well at the back. They gave him 7.5, of which I think I also have the same here. Yes, 5. So I also gave him 7.5 here, Leon Balogun. Okay, then let me talk about Zaidu Sanusi. Yes, Zaidu Sanusi. He was also given a rating of 6.8, of which I'm going to still reduce it further to 6.5 because even though he is a fantastic player by our standards, I'm having to deal with Ishaku, even though Ishaku is good, but in terms of experience, pedigree, and other stuff, he is ahead of him. But we usually caught or saw Ishaku actually overrunning him and a whole lot of stuff. So he was later substituted, but hey, he did well. But I'm giving him a rating of 6.5. Then I'll talk about Joe Aribo. Joe Aribo was given a rating of 6.3. I actually gave him 6.5 though when I was watching the game. Yes, he is experienced and I was expecting a lot from him, but he didn't really perform well in the midfield, even though Ghana too was not so excellent in the midfield. But Baba Idrisu alone was able to handle the midfield for Ghana. So I think Joe Aribo also deserves 6.5. Then I'm talking about Bonke Innocent. He is also a young chap who has to take the place of Wilfred Ndidi after Ndindi's injury. So he did well. To me, he did very well. Even though he was not flamboyant or he didn't boss the midfield like that. But hey, a rating of 6.9 to him, I think was cool. So I'm kind of like maintaining that or even add one to make it 7.0 for him over there. Then talking about the attackers, Samuel Chukwueze. Samuel Chukwueze was given a rating of 6.6 here. I'm going to reduce it further to 6.5 because I know his capabilities, I know his pace, I know his dribbling skills at Villarreal through to Nigeria. So I was expecting a lot from him for them to cause havoc and a whole lot to Ghana's defense, but he couldn't, and I'm going to give him 6.5. So he was actually taken out of the game due to injury. So that's it. Then Moses Simon, he was given a rating here of 5.9, of which I'm also going to reduce it further. Here, what did I give to him? Yes, so here I gave Moses Simon 5.5 rather. Yes, because we all know his prowess, we all know his ability, how to dribble, take on players, release ball, and a whole lot of stuff. So Moses Simon on the day was to me a flop. He didn't really show his prowess and his might in the game, and I'm giving him a rating of 5.5. Then I'll talk about Kelechi Iheanacho. He was given a rating here of 6.5, of which I also gave him the same 6.5. He wasn't really the Iheanacho of Leicester City we know of, so he needs to improve on that. Then the last man here is Victor Osimhen. He was given a rating of 6.5, of which I also maintained it as such, even though he was very dangerous around, but he did not pose a lot of threats to Ghana, of which he didn't win a lot of aerial duels. He was not able to, have shots on target and other stuff. I think he had about one shot on target, something like that. He was not able to, cause that kind of unsettlement at Ghana's defense. But hey, that's it for you. So these are the ratings for the 11 players who started for both teams. So 22 players now for both teams. So that's the rating for you. Those who came on, I'll just mention them for you. So Daniel Kofi also came on. They gave him a rating of 6.5. I think it's okay. He didn't really do enough for me to see how we know of him because of maybe he's not recovering. He couldn't start. So I think 6.5 is cool for him. The Osimhen Bukari 6.6. No, I'll give him 7.5. Since Osimhen Bukari came on, we saw his incursions, his runs, his dribbling skills and everything. Had he been so much calm, he could have provided a very, very nice assist. So I'll give him 7.5 over there for Osimhen Bukari. Then Kwesi Chire, we cannot rate him because he came on just like, I think, almost the ending of the game, 90+2 or something like that. Okay, so let's go to Nigeria. So with Nigerian substitutes, we have Kevin Ambase, who came on, had rating of 6.2. I think it's okay. We didn't see enough from him like that, so 6.2 is okay. Frank Onyeka, 6.7. I think it's also not bad because when he came on, he also brought some little bit of stability to the Nigeria team, so he did well. And that's the next one, Ogenekaro Itebu. When he also came on, we saw he did 6.8. I'm going to give him let's say 7.0 will be okay for Itebu. When he came on, we saw what he did. He added his experience and everything to the Nigerian team. Emmanuel Dennis also came on for Samuel Chukwueze, who got injured, and I think Emmanuel Dennis too wasn't very, very vibrant or very prolific when he came on. He didn't get a lot of touches, he didn't see a lot of the balls, so I think 6.5 is cool for him as well. Ademola Lookman, yes, he made his debut for Nigeria after switching nationality, and getting 6.4 isn't bad because Moses Simon wasn't really posing any threat. When he also came on, he was an okay player to me because of his abilities. We were expecting a lot from him, so I think 6.4, 6.5 rating for him is cool. So that's how I rate both Ghana and Nigeria players. If you agree with me, you let me know in the comment section. If you don't too, you can also drop your own. It's not about insult, it's not about anything. Subscribe to the channel, hit on the bell for more videos. We shall meet later.
Please like this video, leave a comment, and don't forget to share.